Hi, this is Andre, your host of Tasteable. Today we have a very special segment for you.
Festive Flavors, bringing you great recipes for the holidays and for entertaining.
Enjoy.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Thomas Rhodes. I'm the executive chef here at the Top of the Mark Hopkins Hotel. I'm here to show you how to make our famous tuna tartare appetizer. With that being said, I'm starting off with tuna. Fresh ahi tuna, sushi grade, goes into a bowl like so. Next step is to, depending on how spicy you would like it, we add a little bit of sriracha to the mix itself, followed by some remoulade sauce like so, and some scallions like that, and then a pinch of salt just to make sure we bring all those flavors together. So, and then we mix all of our ingredients together. Very simplistic. I've taken the liberty of pre-garnishing my plate here. We have a selection of cucumber, some fennel, and some red Fresno chilies. I'm going to take that tuna mixture and then put it inside this little O-ring and pack it down and compress it so that we have kind of a little cake of tuna, if you will. And then unmold it, and just like that. How's that look? Looks good. All right, so we'll just press it down very gently, like so, and then release all the goodness. There you go. Finally, we're going to garnish it with a little bit of avocado on top, like this, and a touch of microgreens just for color. And then we will serve this fabulous dish with some wonton chips. And that's our ahi tuna tartare.
Up next on Tasteable Festive Flavors, seared Australian rack of lamb.
Hi, I'm Scott Quinn from the Meritage Restaurant inside the Claremont Resort and Spa in Berkeley. Today we're going to be making seared Australian rack of lamb with sugar pie pumpkin couscous, merguez sausage, and a Vadavan soubise. So, to begin, we're going to sear the lamb. You want to take your lamb out, let it come to room temperature so it's not ice cold when it goes into the pan. You want to season it pretty aggressively. Salt, pepper on both sides. Okay, and then in a pan already heated, you're going to use canola oil or salad oil, some sort of neutral oil. You're going to take your lamb with the fat side down first, where the cap is, and begin to sear it. Now this is an Australian rack of lamb, so the eye is a little bit smaller than a Colorado rack of lamb. I preferably like this a little bit better. It's a little less gamey, a little bit more sweet. Okay, and what you're looking for here is to get a good sear on it. Okay, once we start to get a good sear, use the edge of the pan. Make sure that we get a sear on all sides of it. That's really going to lock in the juices once it goes inside the oven. Okay, now that we have a good sear going on, turn your heat down just a little bit. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of unsalted butter. Okay, some garlic, and a little bit of thyme. So when you do add the thyme, it will pop a little bit. But the main thing that you want to do here is you want to flavor that butter and start to baste your lamb with it. You want that butter to be infused with that thyme and that garlic. You just want to baste it right over the top. Okay, now turn the heat off. Transfer the lamb to a sizzle tray, or if you don't have a sizzle tray, another saute pan will work. Then we'll take it, pop it in the oven, and we'll finish it in there.